I'm in northern Italy, and as you can hear and see all around me, the olive harvest is taking place. I'm very close to the historic medieval city of Lucca, to be precise, on Corte Maligiacca. It's a farm, a vineyard and an olive grove that's been revived in recent years. I've come along to find out more about that story and about what makes the olive oil that's being produced as I speak just so special. It's November and the busiest time of year on Corte Maligiacca. Sarah Richards and her team of olive oil experts are carefully checking and hand-picking this year's harvest, as only the best fruit will be pressed to make the top quality extra virgin oil that the estate produces. It was just over a decade ago that Sarah and her husband fell in love with the beautiful but neglected Tuscan farm.
The estate had been abandoned, really. It had been left that the olive trees were in a poor state, so we had to sort of start again. But we built the house first, and that we finished building that in 2006, and then started the journey of getting the olive oil sorted. We employed Oriano to come and help us with local knowledge. He's from Pescia, who's an expert in pruning of the olives, and help to bring them back into full health.
Dunque, 7 anni fa sono arrivato io, la pianta era disagiata, cioè disidratata, improduttiva. Sono arrivato io con la potatura e con guardare siamo arrivati a ottenere queste piante qua.
With over 700 varieties of olive, like wine, there are thousands of different types of oils, varying in taste and quality on the market. For Sarah, it was all about sticking to the most traditional and natural methods of production.
Firstly, extra virgin olive oil, people need to understand what that is. That is the first pressing and the only pressing, and that has to be done under temperature controlled below 28 degrees centigrade, as olive oil degrades with heat and light. And actually you can always tell people lack of passion about olive oil is if they bottle it in clear bottles, because olive oil obviously hates that. It goes rancid pretty quickly. Within the rules of extra virgin, you have to take it up to the Frantoio where you mill the olives every 48 hours, but in fact we do it every evening. You have to remember olives are a fruit and olive oil is a fruit juice. So anything that leaves pressure with the fruit they will actually start degrading immediately. So the fresher the olives are, the better the olive oil.
The olives are washed and the whole fruit is crushed in a large hopper. The resulting pulp is mashed again, and finally a centrifugal machine separates the oil from the water and sediment. In 10 years, Corte Maligiacca has gone from producing just 27 litres to 1,500 litres of superior oil sold across the UK and Italy.
This is Enoteca Vanni, and we walk through the shop front. You don't imagine that you walk into Roman cellars full of the most amazing Tuscan wines.
Since Roman times, Italy and particularly Lucca have been producing some of the greatest olive oil in the world. So what better endorsement is there than to see it stocked alongside the fine wines and oils of this old Lucca family-run business?
Uno dei miei preferiti è questa azienda, che non è da tantissimi anni che produce, Corte Maligiacca, un'azienda biologica che fa un olio proprio territoriale, un olio che è perfetto all'abbinamento di carni e insalate, che però può essere usato anche su piatti un pochino più delicati, tipo il pesce. Anche la confezione è un pochettino diversa dalle altre, usa la latta, che è comodissima da trasportare e mantiene l'olio perfetto negli anni.
Well, I said earlier the proof of the oil is in the cooking. The proof of the pudding, I think they say in England, is in the eating, but in this case it's the pasta. And you can immediately taste that
Taste
oil.
and smell the oil as well.
And as a wine taster would describe a wine, how would you describe your olive oil?
Herbaceous, with a slight pepper finish. Well, I really can't believe actually how far we have come, because obviously when we first started producing olive oil it wasn't particularly good, And now we're producing a top quality olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, that's sold in local restaurants and in local shops. And I think that's a testament to the work and of the people I've employed to come and help me, the locals, to come and help me rebuild this small farm here in Tuscany.
So it's been a fascinating story to hear about how this grove has been reborn on Corte Maligiacca. And of course, you can sample that oil throughout Europe and in the UK. Bye for now.